ready to take over the world like a young Cristiano Ronaldo, or another story of United ruining the development of a gifted young player. Just how good is Alejandro Garnacho?
Great touch. Luke Shaw.
After Garnacho's stellar displays this season, it's no surprise that his dribbling is the highlight of his game. In terms of playing style, he is a compelling blend of Rashford and Torres. Thanks to being ambipedal, he expertly maneuvers the ball down the left or right channels, leaving defenders puzzled. This ambipedal skill, allowing him to proficiently use both feet, makes him a tricky target for defenders. He exhibits robust acceleration, often catching fullbacks off guard. While his long-range sprinting isn't on par with players like Saka or Son, it adds predictability to his game, making him easier to defend against. Nevertheless, his versatility was evident in an impressive performance on the right against Villa, where he comfortably outran defenders Carlos and Konsa. He is good at sprinting at the right times, which makes his runs feel more direct and destructive. In terms of skills, he excels in sudden changes of direction and delights in flicking the ball over oncoming challenges. However, his most impressive feature is his close ball control, a skill that proves invaluable under intense pressure. The ball seemingly adheres to his foot as he maneuvers past defenders, especially when facing aggressive marking. This ability to withstand pressure affords him the time to make precise passing decisions. In terms of dribbling close to the goal, he tries to always work out to take a shot on his right foot and has even scored a few, but sometimes his moves are too predictable, allowing defenders to dispossess him in central areas.
Alejandro Garnacho, he'll never get bored of seeing that.
As expected, given the nature of Garnacho's impressive strikes, he consistently surpasses his XG. Notably, his bicycle shot has gained widespread attention, particularly with a remarkable goal against Everton that captivated audiences. He demonstrates a mastered power shot technique reminiscent of Bale and Ronaldo in terms of its placement and precision. This proficiency allows him even to attempt audacious shots from a distance or execute first-time volleys with his instep. Despite excelling in drilled long shots, there's room for improvement in his lace technique known as the valve hit. Nevertheless, given his natural ball-striking prowess, mastering this aspect seems well within his capabilities, including refining his left-footed shooting. He ranks very high in shots per 90, but his poor decision-making in the final third has impacted his performance negatively. His 3.7 shots per 90 rank him 4th in the league, but when it comes to shot quality, he ranks somewhere around 140th. All in all, Garnacho has accounted for 15% of all United's shots this season, but only 10% of their XG. So for me, he needs to improve his accuracy dramatically if he wants to be seen on the same level as Luis Diaz or Rashford. But since he is still 19, he has plenty of time to refine his shooting and improve his shot accuracy. Nevertheless, Garnacho has the potential to be one of the best clinical finishers in the game.
Ericsson, oh, he's taken it away from Rashford, but Rashford has it.
As the left winger, Garnacho's job is not just to try and score goals, but being able to create chances for his teammates. While he is extremely good at running players and taking people on, he lacks the more basic qualities in the final third that negatively impacts United's overall attacking play. His ability to break down low blocks is something United have been missing in previous seasons, and he at least offers part of the solution. But he needs to improve his passing in the final third. His decision-making is where his inexperience really shows, often wanting to prove himself and beat a man instead of playing in an easy pass. There have been a number of instances this season where a simple pass into the box would have created a decent goal-scoring opportunity for United, especially when Rashford and Højlund are up front. Instead, Garnacho prefers to go for a longer dribble, or even take a shot from a difficult angle. His decision-making in creating scoring opportunities is still a work in progress, as United found in their game against Bournemouth. What he does do is provide a reference point in the middle due to his ball control and ability to carry the ball up. He's a bit of a two-touch master, capable of receiving the ball under pressure and trying to carry the ball upfield by linking up with the other forwards. In the matches he started, no one has taken more touches in the attacking third or the attacking box than Garnacho. He ranks in the 97th percentile for touches in the attacking box. Consistently, no one gets the ball into more dangerous areas for United than Garnacho, but once he gets there, his poor decision-making reduces things down to two options: shoot or try to dribble through someone for a better shot.
Oh, there's an opportunity for Garnacho again. Garnacho.
They say the art of crossing is dead in the modern game, But Garnacho is an excellent crosser, especially when he drifts out onto that left lane. It looks flawless when he's in that inside left channel, curling the ball into the box with zero luck element, just pure vision and understanding of where the defenders are situated and where the ball needs to be to avoid their attempts to intervene. On the right side, his crossing becomes somewhat predictable when going down the line. So, he needs to work on that to make himself more of a two-way threat on the right flank. His inverted right-footed cross is consistent, but at times it can be overhit. I wouldn't say technically it looks superior to Martinelli or Rashford, but there's scope for growth here. I can't see how this doesn't get better in time. United does not frequently exploit this particular aspect of the Argentinian's game, but when they do, it's incredibly effective. He has a variety of crosses that can cause devastation when he drifts wide. In particular, from the left, he can hang the ball to the far post, rip the ball to the center, or curl it to the far post. One can imagine someone like Højlund benefiting from these types of crosses. From the right, while he isn't as accurate, there's scope for improvement.
On the right, yeah. Marcus on the left.
In conclusion, Garnacho emerges as one of United's most promising prospects. Although I may not envision him as a Ballon d'Or winner, he undeniably stands out as the best option for United to maximize their potential in an otherwise challenging season. Ten Hag's trust in him is evident, and Garnacho has reciprocated that trust with numerous magical moments on the field. I do not expect United mishandling his development to the extent that it's deemed a waste of money. Garnacho possesses the potential to become a generational talent. It would be a disappointment if he couldn't reach a world-class level by the end of his career. Whether he attains his full potential under Ten Hag remains to be seen, but United fans have a genuine reason to be excited about him in the long term. If you liked the video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more exciting content. See you in the next video.